Our woodlot is just not working. We are too confined. I need to clean up. We're running out of pallets. We have some work to do. Almost all of the pile back here was from the load of logs that you saw Jason at Raftery drop off to my home. We have moved through it extremely quickly with our splitter. This right here, we're gonna move into here. I've been playing around with bundles a little bit, just seeing how things go, seeing what kind of wood works, but we're gonna move this stuff out of the way and we're gonna start stacking this wood, because this wood right here is intended for my family's usage. That sycamore over there, we're also going to ultimately move that into here. Probably won't get to that today, but we're going to go ahead and try to stack this wood in here. We need to get the trailer unloaded here. Look at this. This guy, show us your arm. Show us your arm. He's hoping to get this off here pretty soon, because he's about done with that, aren't you? All right, buddy. And are you excited to be outside in the humidity? No. All right. Let's get started. Go ahead and take a look here. Hey son, will you walk around the backside here with me? I need to get this metal moved. It's sitting on a couple pallets. I've got pallets under my tools over there. Those can come over here. And of course, we just need to source some more pallets. It'd be nice to do a backstop, but what I'm concerned with is, because it's on a slope, I feel like it would just lean so hard. Go ahead and share your guys' thoughts. This is certainly the most firewood that we have ever processed in such a short amount of time. This is all that sycamore. I'm gonna stack this and burn this personally. That's what I want to try out with that. This is again all personal wood here, so this is all gonna go into that shed there. The reason why we're using this for us, it's more seasoned, but the reason why is it's a lot of shorts. There's gonna be more like 12 to 14 inch pieces, where this should be all closer to 16. This will probably range from 15 to 18 or so, like that, because it's been measured and marked or cut with the laser. More care was taken when getting the length. 26 minutes of recording to unload this trailer. That's awesome. We have some changes coming, everybody. Obviously, we're just organizationally changing around the property. We have some goals we need to meet. And in order to meet that, we have to kind of take a hiatus from all this stuff. I'm trying to get this set up in a way where we can get this functional, get we're trying to play catch up right now. You guys know, if you've been watching the channel for a long time, I need to get my shed built. The problem is it proves to be far more expensive. So what I'm doing is I'm making some hard decisions, and it's probably something they all need to factor in themselves. I'm taking inventory of some items that I have not used in a few years. Some things that I absolutely love doing that I just don't have time for right now. It's just not this stage of life. So I'm going to be I have to sell a bunch of stuff basically. And what we're going to be doing is, as a family, we're leaning out, we're kind of thinning things out, because we have been paying in storage for a lot of things, partially because we haven't been able to use them. We don't have a place for them here. I have a very, very nice road bicycle that's in storage. That should hopefully pay for the rest of the shed, I hope. We're going to be selling our kayaks because we have not used them in a couple of years. We're just trying to clean up. It's driving me nuts, everything that's laying out on the property right now, because somebody recently at church just mentioned if they could recoup all the money that they spent and had deteriorate outside, they'd be far better off. Because if you have stuff outside, what happens is it just goes bad. That's all that's to it. Especially when you live in a damp, humid climate like this, it just goes bad. So we are definitely having to make some changes. It's okay. It's a good thing. It's stuff that I don't necessarily like. Of course, I would prefer just to have a garage. I'd prefer to have a shop. I'd prefer to have the shed done, but this is the deal. That hasn't been in the cards yet, but it will come. And so my wife and I are just gonna go ahead and make those changes. So what we're doing right now is we're gonna go ahead and pack this wood into here. I want this to get up off the ground. We need room, real estate. The truck is getting harder and harder to back into here. I've got trouble, right? I can't, I mean, it's tight. I'm pulled right up to there, pulled right up to there. I had to shift this, shimmy it over. And also, guys, I don't want to hit it. I've got this problem here too. And again, this just doesn't move easy. I'm gonna get this moved. I'm even thinking about selling this, everybody. Let me know your thoughts. Well, let me tell you why. I haven't touched it in 3 years since I've been at this location. I love sawmilling. I don't have the ability to get this set up yet. And it's not that I don't have the knowledge, it's that I don't have the funds. And I mean, I have to pay for dirt, and it would be nice to have a machine rental. I don't really want to do the dirt work by hand. That would take a long time. But anyway, I'm thinking about just selling this bad boy because, again, it's deteriorating out here in the open. Again, I have to make some decisions. That's not going to make me any money right now. This can make me some money. Okay, so this right here is on loan. I've played with it a little bit. I've tested it out. I'm pretty happy with it. I think we're gonna move away from bags. I need to price the wrap, but it's gonna, I think, be cheaper than bags for sure, and much faster. So I'm gonna go ahead and start moving towards this. I also mentioned that we were gonna go ahead and start selling ricks of wood. I actually really want to focus more on bundled firewood. The ricks are cool. I wanna do that. I'll sell green ricks, but if I have seasoned wood, I wanna focus on bundles. And the reason why I want to focus on bundles is because they're worth more money. That's all that's to it. And because I don't have a large operation, a large wood yard yet, I need to focus on getting the best return on my time. And I believe that's in bundles. There's quite a bit of wood here. This is probably about 3/4. That's what the estimation is somewhere around 3/4 right here. And then I've got more in here and more in there. But again, 3/4 wood is not worth all that much money. That might be worth, here in Oklahoma, might be able to get $900 out of it. In comparison, bundle wood, I could probably almost double that. So personally, I'd rather just go ahead. Well, it's not really double if you have an expense, right? You have a time expense. But again, we want to be able to pick up bundles of wood, deliver 10. We want to get some accounts, hopefully, that do want bundles. So we're going to try that out. But this is all stuff that's changing. We're going to go ahead and keep on keeping on, guys. This might change next week. It all depends on what happens. So we're at 44 minutes to throw all that in there. Once my boy has his cast off, this would be much easier. He's a trooper for helping us out. Thanks, buddy. I'm just really excited. We're making progress. My hands are seriously hurting.
Mine too.
No. I've been catching like fastballs.
85% done.
No, we're about 95% done. Or maybe even 97% done. foot's probably about right here. We're shy of a cord in here. Obviously, we're a little taller than a regular rick. We're probably at 2.5 face cords in here, I'm guessing, or so. So we stacked pretty darn close to a cord of wood. Pretty nice, and just wanted to get this better. Planning on putting my sycamore in here, that pile over there. I'm gonna use that sycamore for my shoulder season wood. This wood is all ready to go. This is nice and seasoned. This will be our first to go. That will be last to go. And a lot of it has to do with it's been sitting on the ground, so it's drawn a lot of moisture. A lot of that wood is gonna be okay pretty soon here too. We're gonna keep on keeping at it. Like I said, we got some changes coming. That's in order to have momentum, and that's sometimes what you have to do, right? Don't just hang on to the way it was and the way you want it to be, but make it happen, because that's really our only option right now, is to accomplish our goals, or else we will waller in failure. And that's not what I want, and that's not the message I want to portray to my boys and my viewers. This is about working. It's doing something uncomfortable, because that's what it takes to make it sometimes. So thank you so much for all of your support. You all know that you're important to me, and I appreciate you. Have a good one, and I will see you on the next video.